Now we have made our site up to this. We can sign up by using entering name. Our email is email@gmail.com and our password is PSSWRD password. Okay, let's sign up. We can navigate to login, then we enter our that sign up email ID, email@gmail.com, PASSWRD password. Okay, and when we click login, we navigate to this all blocks. Now in this part we are going to create this. Okay, what we want, this UI. Okay, we are going to create the UI of the layout. So go first, we have to go to the layout component.html file, and here is router outlet. Okay, to navigation, but before that we have navbar. So we have to input our navbar. I have already have my navbar UI code. If you I will upload it in my GitHub. You can check there. I will provide the GitHub repo link below. Okay, Control B, navbar. Okay, we go to this. Yes, this coming. Okay, and now what to do? In and router link, we have to import router link. What we use, that we have to import. So layout component ts, yes, layout component.ts. Yeah, router link, there is not a router link, so import it, router link, for that is used for navigation in Angular. So router link is equal to what is our all blocks, and router link is equal to my blocks. Your block here, my write my blocks. Okay, then okay, we see this working or not. Okay, we'll see my blocks. Yes, look at here, look here, and here also we are doing navigation here. Look. Okay, so now what we have to do in today's video, we will do CRUD operation. Okay, for the CRUD operation we have to go to our my blocks. In my blocks we are going to CRUD. Okay, the blocks that you have access, you can create, read, update and delete. Okay, only that. The other user created blocks you cannot edit or delete. Okay, so we are going to my blocks component.ts and my blocks component.html. Look, in this we will paste my UI. Where is my UI? Okay, up to where it is going, or up to this. Okay, Control C, sorry, I navigated to that. Control B. Now we will go to here in my blocks. Okay, my blocks here. Look, here are different things. Don't worry, I will clear it, that how to how it will work. So first we'll click on this button. Okay, this create block button, then this forms open. When we click on this form have to open. Okay, so we will first create this. Don't look at this card for now. After creating we will see that. Okay, so first we have to, on click of create block, we have to show this block form. Okay, so this block form, on click of this we have to show the block form. So for block form what we have to to layout component remove modal.ts. We have to create a blog UI. Okay, export class and not interface. Okay, class not interface. We are going to use reactive form for this blog UI. Yes, what will be there? There will be blog ID. Blog ID is equal to 0. Why it's giving error? Okay, we have to give this blog ID, blog creator, string. Okay. Oh no, sorry, we have to give here our that number. Okay, block creator, block number. Yes, blog ID, block creator, and what we want. Okay, look at the card first. And this is our title, block description, and block title, block description. Okay, block title is equal to string, not is equal to, sorry, block description, that is also string. Now block ID, block creator, block create date, block date, that is will be date. Okay, block date will be date. We have to post now block date also, so block date. Yes, I think only that here, block date, creator name, block title, and yeah, that also, only that. Okay, now we have to go to my blocks.html. Okay, we have to open it side by side. Then look at this. Okay, when we click create block, we have to open a form. So in my blocks.ts, we will create a variable that is each block. Sorry for that, I have created the shortcut key for shift tab to show to import link, so I am not clicking that. The each block form open. Okay, sorry, we have to give the clear name. We can understand, but if the code is code is watched by other, what will they understand? They will not understand. Okay, so this is, so we have to do that. False, each block form boolean false. Okay, on click, what we have to do on click the each block form equal to true. Okay, where is our block form? This is our form or this is our form? I am not the block as to block. No, this all is our form. Okay, I will do here control/block form. Okay, yes, now that's block. Yes, block here, so that will be our whole div. Okay, I will use the new control flow statement, that is if. Okay, because the new, we should use newer versions, like we update in our phone also. We, okay, if the each block form is true, when it is true, this means when it is true, it will show this. Okay, so we'll go here. Look, now this not showing. Okay, that block form which was previously shown, look here, I have here, look, this form is shown when create block is clicked. Now when we click, look, the block form is shown. Okay, nice. Let's move to another part. Now what we have to do, we have to initialize the form. we are using reactive form for this form. So what will be this form name? Blog form. Okay, blog form or blog object. No, blog form. Okay, blog form is equal to form group. Form group is equal to new form group. Oh, sorry, form group. I have already said that we have to initialize by creating a new function instead of doing this inside. Many of that is to do inside, but we have to do outside. So we will understand clearly. Initializing, yeah, blog form. Okay, initializing block form. What we have to do? This represent to the whole our main class. Now it is suggesting, but we should not use the suggestion, because if it give error, then we'll have to debug it. Okay, now the interface that we create form group here, but I should use here blog UI. Okay, no. No, the block form is Control Z, do clone. Sorry for that mistake. We have to do that form group here. But when we creating and reading, operating, deleting, we have to check the blog. The interface is followed. The our blog is following the criteria, like the blog id is number, blog title is string, that way. Okay, for here while initializing we should not do. Sorry for that. uh, New form control. Okay, we have to create a control. So form control, it is automatically imported here. If you have any error, okay, you should check either it is imported or not, or zero. Now here we have to, when we create a blog id, we have to create what we have to create is a new unique blog id. Okay, so I can create like that. Where what we done here in login, while login dot ts, here, look, id is equal to math.floor math.random into 1000. Okay, like that here we can do that. But I will recommend doing blog id also should be unique. So what we do, new, okay, date dot, yes, dot get time, yes, this method, this will give a unique id, and the time will be different on creating that. Okay, so we'll create this, but this will create if we are doing with the backend, we should not do that, because the blog id is created automatically by the server or mongodb also. uh, Okay, we should not give blog ID. The blog ID is generated by the server. For our this local storage blog app, we are creating this semicolon. Now, oh, semicolon, not comma. Yeah, block. What is that? Block creator, new form control, blank. Okay, blank. Now what we have to do? Oh, yes, block title. Okay, look here and do that way. Block description in model, look and do that. Okay, what, 1 2 3 4, and we move to model.ts. 1 2 3 4 5, here are 5. One is date also. So date, where is that? Block date equal to new form control, new date. Okay, new date. Now our form. We are creating the extra function when our HTML code is initializing. We have to initialize that form at the beginning, so uh, it will be, initialized first. Okay, initializing. Now we have created this, but we have to create this in form. First we have to use reactive form. So first import reactive forms module. Okay, then mm, then then what we have to do here, form group. Yeah, this is two-way data binding. Okay? Form group equal to block form name. Okay, so no, two-way, not one-way data binding. We are giving form group name equal to block form. Okay, now in reactive form, what we can use, ng submit this event listener. When our form is submitted, the event is called. Okay, so on submit. I not on submit, not this is for creating. Okay, on create blog, on create blog. Here it is giving error because here we have not declared this function, so declared it. Then clg this dot sign, no, what is this dot block form dot value. Okay, we are consoling now. For okay, I will do big size because you should look clearly na. Look, for every input we have to give form control name because we are using reactive form. So do this way, control C, control B. We have to increase our efficiency. So form control name is equal to blank. Okay, in all input, yes, only two input are there, so it will, no, two input, not only one input is there. Yes, yeah, so do that. So skip that, do write this way directly because only one. If there are many like 60 field input, how can you do the form control name every time? Okay, so do this way, form control name is equal to, what is this block, what we have created a form control. Okay, that we have to write the form control name. What is form control name? The form control name is here. Look, this like block title, block description, these are the form control name. Okay, so block title, form control name is equal to block title. Okay, block description, and we have to what we have to do, this submit. Yes, submit, not submit, this is also button on click off, a click off, not this. What we have to do here is we have to disable the button when our form is that form is invalid. So what we have to do, block form dot invalid. When block form is invalid, the button is disabled, and we what we should use here to give a class according to this disable button. We have to use ng class. Okay, ng class, okay, import here ng class imported, go to this, remove this, go to this, and ng class equal to, what we have to do, look here, the AI is automatically, look, this inside this string, in this single quote, you have to give the class that you want to add when this given value is true. When invalid is true, this will add to our class. Okay, now we go to here, check. Okay, look, this publish button, The publish button is that way happening because the hover, here is a hover, I think, yes, hover. So that way happening, okay, the when hovering, remove that hover. Okay, look, now it is good. When I have invalid, I cannot in publish button. Okay, so now what do we have to do? But there I think we have to check now. Okay, ng class, why ng class is not used in the my blocks component? Where it is used then? Here it is. Now the temperature is very hot, so I am using my fan. There will be a sound disturbance, so please understood that. Blog title and write your yes. When it is not blank, it will enable automatically. Okay, good. Now what we have to do? But ng class is operating and doing working also, but command line index, I don't know why it is not ng class. Yes, I don't know. Okay, I am skipping this. Why it is error coming? Because the ng class is using we, but the error is coming. Skip that. That will not cause any other error in our this. Okay, look. There also there is no error. Okay, so skip that. I have to. I think that restart my app. Skip that. Now after entering our blog, what we have to call, what we call on create blog. Okay, now we have to go to on create blog. Where is on create blog? Here, print. Look, we'll first check our value is coming or not properly. So do this. Enter title here for blog, title of blog, write your blog. Now go to console, in publish. Okay, it is not working. Okay, it is not working. I think I have to check. Oh, okay. Why it is not working? Because the button type should be submit, because we have attached a submit function. So when submit, okay, so submit. Look, our block creator. Okay, yes, there don't watch this block creator. Now we'll create that. Okay, here block date is given, block description is given, block id, other are fully fulfilled except block creator. Now for block creator, we have to fetch the name from the user that we have created from the local storage. Okay, all users, in all user, what is my this? Yes, this or this, I don't know, but right now which is working, don't know. Okay, let's say this. Now we have to in what we see in sites, the username, like my name is Roshan, that is used in many pages. So we have to use a service for the global accessible, for the access user should be accessed globally. So in all pages. Okay, because we have to show name in all blocks also, in this my blocks also. So we have to do what? Go to this services here, no service, click here, open in integrate terminal. What we have to write? ng generate yes for service, and service name is master. So enter. Okay, go to master service.ts. Now what we have to do is uh, get user. Okay, get user or obj. Name correctly. Okay, name correct. What we receive, don't nothing receive when it is called. What we have to do when it is called const user data equal to get item user. Okay. Yeah, we missed one thing. Okay, while logging in we have to set user. Okay, active user equal to this user id. We have skipped that, so we will create that. Okay, clg user data. Now for this we'll skip not go to that login. While logging we have to do na. So logging while on sign up. Okay, in sign up, not in this all box. Okay, here look at this line. After before navigating to our all blocks we have to set what this. It is automatically suggesting user not active user. Okay, we have to define correctly active user json dot stringify user. What will this do? Okay, first I will go back. No, I will have to do this. Delete. Or go back. Yeah. So going back, I will create that login. Okay, but now I am not doing that. Okay, I will create that. First sign up. Roshan email @gmail.com. Password. Look, after signing up, look here. Our all user data is created. Email @gmail.com. And what password is password. Now look here. Active user, inactive user. Our currently user current user is coming. Okay. Now we move to that my block now. We had forgotten that. Okay, this we have to check. Now what we create block. When create block, look, first we have to access the no in master service we are creating user. Okay, user not active user. We have to set it active user and user data we are accessing. Now we are returning this to our return user data, past user data. Okay, because we are going to use. Okay, this null is operator, you know na. Now if the left hand property is null, it will assign object. If that is not null, it will assign this. So currently when if the user is logging this, we will get data. So now after getting this data, okay, where we are my blocks. Now here to use the services, master service or service or any service, we have to inject it. Okay, to inject what we have to do, we have to do we have to name the variable. Now inject master service. Okay, master service we have injected. Okay, now while creating block this, okay, this dot master service dot get user obj. Get user obj. Okay, const user obj equal to this dot master service dot user obj. Now in this we have to assign that we have to assign the block creator name. Okay, so we have to use this dot block form dot or block form dot controls. Look, like this way also we can do, and there is another way also. This block creator, yes, it is automatically suggesting block creator dot, oh sorry, here dot set value. What we will do, set the value in that set value user object dot full name. Okay, here what we have done, set user, that was null before. Okay, when creating blocks that was null. And yes, name and answer. Okay, publish working or not working now again. Oh, this is also the ng class property also not yes, working. That type your block, why it is not working? ng submit is not working now. Okay, oh no, we are not consoling anything, so that is happening. Sorry for that, sorry. Yes, this dot block one, now we have to now. Okay, sorry for that. Name, okay, write your block, ng class also operating. Now when we click here, our name also will be assigned. Okay, name, what is our name? Roshan. While what is the user? When creating our user, we have entered full name, that will be assigned. Now this, okay, this has finished. Now when we click on publish, what we have to do, what we have to close the form first. We have to close the form. So okay, first do this. Now we have to store the block of user inside user ID. So what we'll do, const all blocks, not user blocks, no, inside all blocks we are assigning, so this way. Okay, all blocks equal to local localstorage dot get item, all blocks, comma, json dot, no, we are doing this null, but what we have to do here add nullish operator. If null, we have to assign blank object. Okay, I think, no, what is happening, this also, this I think. Okay, no, what I am mistaking, go in login, check here, look, local get users, outside it you have to give. Okay, I am also using this nowadays, so this is happening, nullish operator. Yes, semicolon. Now we have to use this all blocks. Now if the all blocks is null, it will assign blank object. Till all blocks is equal to not null, this will do this. So const, no, const not, all blocks. Okay, we have to put our specific user blocks. Okay, so what we will do here, that we have access that user object dot user ID. Okay, because inside user ID there will blank array now. Okay, wait, we have error, type never array is not a type string. Okay, so all blocks, Control Z. I think this is the right step now. Okay, here I think yes. When we are setting to local storage, we are giving this string. Okay, but we have to convert now. Yes, so Control X, JSON dot parse. We have to parse it now. So we are getting this error. Okay, now this solved. Okay, this happens sometime when all blocks user id equal to null. Now see, now when, okay, look here in go to application, do check. Okay, look here, there is no all blocks. Okay, when there is no all blocks, and we will do this enter, sorry for this typo mistakes, block description. What will do when I create publish block, is it working or not? I am not getting up. I am not consoling again. We have not. Oh, sorry. We getting, okay. After getting, we are not setting that all blocks. Okay, I have to set it first time. Okay, for first time, what will happen? Okay, and don't look. It is automatically giving. Now we have to do what? Why it is giving automatically? Now we have to set inside user id. We have this user id user obj dot user id dot push. We have to push what? This value. So this dot block form dot value. Okay, we are pushing this. And now next we have to set it in local storage. So look for local storage dot set item, again all blocks, giving JSON dot stringify all blocks. Okay, we are passing this all blocks. Now look here, I'll add debugger here. Okay, debugger, you should also debug there. Now create block, my name is Roshan, what is your name? Okay, now I create publish block. Okay, look, user obj equal to this, we access this through master service. Now the debugger will work. Click this button, block form. What is the block form? Block form controls. Look, this controls block creator pending, all is pending now, or nothing is assigned. Okay, because now this, look, all blocks, this JSON dot parse passed page by, look, user id. What is our user id? 650. Here where inside user id we are doing this. So user id equal to, first time it was null. Okay, so null was this null array, sorry, array, blank array was assigned. Now then then the all blocks user id dot push. What will be push? Look here, in block form dot value, what we have in value over here, value here we have block creator name, block date, block description, block id, block title. Okay, now what doing next? Here setted. Now yes, run this, go to application. Look, this our blog is created specifically under user ID. Okay, our if another user login, and the user ID of him will be different, and we can access the user's blog specifically according to their created blocks only. Okay, no, after I publish block, here it is stored. After that, the form, this block form should be closed. So what we set our variable name is block form open. Sorry, open equal to false. Okay, false. Now false after setting false. Yes, it is happening now. Let's check. Okay, this is the access block, not this is a random block. Okay, this is the card template. Okay, template block card. Now we will create a block title, write your block, publish block. Oh, sorry, I have debugger. Okay, close. When okay, I will remove this debugger now. The debugger is used to check the flow is good. After, okay, what we have to do after creating a block? We have to access block. Okay, for that, what we have to do? We have to create a function. This dot get my blocks. Okay. User ID, yes. Use specifically we have to get my blocks. It means we have to access only the user ID block. So what we'll do, get my blocks, user ID, number. This way I can keep. Okay, what we'll do, what const first we'll access the what we have to do. Okay, first look this. Okay, ignore this error now. Okay, application. Okay, first we have to access this all blocks, this all block. First we will access this all block, const all blocks. Look, this is giving automatically. AI is always helping me. So now what we have to do is, we have to fetch the block, all blocks created by the user specifically according to the user ID. Look, clg all blocks, user id. Oh, sorry, this AI, look, this time unnecessary things come na. That, look, when we console create enter block, we have to access to check accessible or not. Write your title here. When we create publish, look here, the block is accessed. Okay, now we have to create a variable name my blocks array, where all the blocks will be my blocks to array, equal to array. So my blocks is created. Now just directly we can assign user ID. Okay, we do this now. Console log below and remove, oh, sorry, remove this and this dot my blocks, print this. Okay, now check my blocks, create enter block title block, write your block publish. What we are getting, this my blocks is creating. Okay, our this okay, wait, we have created 3 to 4 or not. We have created this, how many blocks we have created, we have to see. Okay, because I think I have created many but only one is block. It is replacing or what? Yes, it is replacing. Okay, there is error. Okay, we have done some mistakes. Look here now, block description is block title is block. Okay, we check. Array, no, block, just create block, enter block title. Okay, it is not that doing not adding extra block there, it should add, but it is changing block description here. When I enter publish, what will happen? Okay, yes, that is happening. So why is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay, so first I will find that. Here I think where it I am not getting first. I think this is creating error because when we are doing shallow copy, it means when we change one side, that will change another, like in object. If you because it is passed as a reference. Okay, here. So I will I will do this const block obj equal to this dot block form dot value. Okay, now I will what I will do, I will do this block obj. Now check. Okay, I think that's a error because reference in object we passed, if we directly pass it is shallow copy, so it value also change. I think. Okay, I also don't know clearly. The reference is that's true, but here that happening inter block work here publish block. Why it is not creating a new creating or not creating? Okay, I will check and come. Okay, yes. Okay, I have found the error. Okay, what we are doing is here all blocks is when null it is assigning object, but we are doing always we doing blank. Okay, all blocks user id is blank, but it is not blank and here. So we have to do what? We have to do this inside all blocks user id equal to null backup case में we have to keep this. Okay, sorry, all blocks equal to null. Okay, this is equal to by create Namaste Nepal or America. Write your blog publish. Look, three come here, 3 all blocks are specifically created. Okay, but whenever I was debugging this, I have found the error. Okay, what error? You can see here block creator name should be assigned, but here it is not assigning. So I have to check what is happening here. I have to do this dot block form dot what was the block? No, this way not assigning. Set value user object dot full name. How to console it? Okay, console dot log full no, sorry, object I am doing wrong. User object dot full name. Okay, this setting was there is no the like I have done this. You can skip this by directly here user object dot user id. Okay, there I have to check. Okay, create on publish. Roshan is coming. What? But full name, yes, user object dot full name coming. But here why it is not assigning? Look, this is the debugging process. So debug like this dot block form. dot value. Sorry, value. Red block. This I am typing this unnecessary to check. Okay, you also do this way. Look, coming now. Value also coming. What here said? What here block creator is null? Why? Okay, I understand. Why it is happening? Okay, here, look, we are assigning the block from value before our setting the full name. So, and here we are passing the block object where there is no full name. So, this was error. So, we should do this after assigning the full name. Okay, these mistakes we make. Okay, I am going very slow. You also understand what I am talking and what if you are not understanding, go and search what what is that. Go and ask ChatGPT. Okay, blog. Now write your blog. Publish. Okay, now blog creator Roshan com. Okay. Now I have to do what? I delete or no, not delete. In delete. Okay, now I am getting all of my blocks for now. I have to show all blocks. Okay, so what I will do? Okay, if you can do. Where is our card? There is a card. Now we will run a for loop. That is not a for loop for this is a control flow statement in Angular. Okay, don't call it for loop. You can call, but you should not. For what? For item of my blocks. Yes, my blocks are what? No, this dot my blocks, not my blocks. Semicolon. Track dollar index. Okay, track dollar index. Sorry for that. Now in block description, what you will do? You will do item dot block. Look here. If you haven't set the block that modal, this will not come. Okay, this the suggestions and this will increase the efficiency. Okay, so we are doing that. Creator name is equal to what is creator name? Item dot block creator. Block date at last we are assigning. Okay, now item dot block title. Okay, block title also done. Now block creator, block title, block. Okay, you are understanding now what is happening. Okay, I am not explaining now what the for loop does. Okay, because you should understand that. So come to this video. Edit block. No, block creator. Okay. Now showing date. Okay, for date we'll use date pipe. The pipes. Okay, pipe is used to transfer our template data. Okay, so we'll use date pipe. And in layout, not my blocks, HTML, how you use date pipe this way. Oh, sorry, item dot block. Sorry, why I am forgetting, I don't know. Okay, pipe date sort. This also this way. Oh no, I don't item dot block date in date pipe. Okay, suggestion was coming. Okay, I not getting the syntax. Go simply search. What is date pipe in Angular? Okay, my Wi-Fi is not working or what? Date pipe. My Wi-Fi is not working or slow. Okay, it is slow. Look here. Date. Sorry. I am using the OR operator instead of using only single pipe. Now it is solved. Sorry for that, yeah. Okay, this happens when you do a lot of things. Okay. Okay, now not go here. We are not calling that get. Okay. So the blocks are not shown. Now we done everything. Okay, here we have done everything. Now go to that my blocks TS and get my blocks. When we have first read loading, we should call this function, yeah. But user ID, direct user ID. Const. Okay, we are passing this user ID in as a accepting as a parameter that we should not do. So what we will do is equal to this dot master service dot get user object. Okay, that is a function. Now what we will do here, user obj dot user ID. Okay, and remove this parameter because active user we have to get this, so remove this. Okay, yeah, so we can initialize. When initializing also we should user ID. That process is also good, but before that, this dot get my blocks. Here also you can initialize the user object and assign bypass the user ID, but I think that idea is best than when initializing always setting that. Okay, now we have to delete. We are accepting the block ID, then what we have to do, is const user ID we should get. So this dot master service dot get obj. Okay, so and we should also get the local storage data. So json dot json dot parse local storage. Yes, it is giving. Now what we have to do is it is what I am forgetting. Okay, const. Okay, updated. Yes, updated blocks equal to all blocks user obj dot user id dot filter. What filter method does is that returns the that returns the array. Okay, what we'll get here, we'll get here block ui arrow function item dot return. We have to return. Okay, in filter. Yes, it is suggesting. What we will do is it return the blocks, all blocks of that user except all blocks of that user except this block ID. I mean which this block ID is. Okay, you have to check that block ID. I will not check it. So what we'll do now, after updating blocks, I have to set all blocks use this way. updated blocks. Okay, now we have the updated blocks, means the deleted blocks will not show, so we have to do delete blocks, remove. So here it will return the array of all blocks, user id equal to, we set here all blocks, then we set it to local storage, because we have to ensure that the in local storage also the block is deleted. So we are doing this, then we are calling this dot get my blocks, because after each deletion the blocks should not be shown in the UI na. So we are doing that. Okay, on click of delete, yes, look, now it become 5 here. Okay, we will remove the blocks which do not have block creator name. Okay, delete, delete, delete. How many? We have 2 now. Okay, this one only, we put this one. Okay, now we have, you understand now what happened. First we access user object, because to get a user id we have to get user id, because our blocks are stored under the all blocks and user id. So we are accessing the user id. After accessing a user id, what we have to do, we have to run a for loop. The ES6 feature includes the filter method. So what we are doing is, the filter method is returning a array except the matching, the all false value are returning and the true value is filtered out. Okay, the block that matches this id is removed. Now after that, what we are doing, update blocks. After we are getting the updated blocks, we should set that all updated blocks into the all objects user id equal to updated block. So we are setting this there here. Now we are set item, we have to set it to local storage. So then this dot get, but because after all deletion we should not show to UI. Okay, that now deletion also done. After deletion of the block, what we have only remaining part for CRUD operation is edit and update. What will we do for edit? Let's go here. In where myblocks.html. In HTML, when you click, okay, click what edit block function will run. Item dot item will, I will provide full item here. Okay, this logic will be implemented in when we are working with API with backend also. Okay, so for learn this. In edit we have to pass item, in delete we have to pass id. Okay, that way. This will be working while working with backend API also. We are doing this. Now we will create a edit block where I will block UI. Look, the if the block is not following the block UI, it will not accept as a parameter. Okay, so we have to check it to increase our efficiency. Okay, when click on edit, what we have to first do? Okay, what do you think? On click of edit, what we do, one click of edit, our form will be open first. So we'll write this dot is block form open equal to true. Okay, but before opening form, we have to set the value that is the block value to that we are going to edit. So we are going to do what, this dot block form dot patch value block. Okay, patch value, what does the value will be set to that. Look here, on click of edit block, look, block, write your block. Okay, this form is opening. Okay, this form is opening. When we are opening form, we should hide this. Okay, so you put the block postcard inside the @else statement. When block form is not open, so this is open, also only this. Okay, you can do that. I am not doing that. Now what you have to do is, on true. Now you have to call a now okay, on here I have created a button for update. Okay, where is update button? Oh, that where is update button? That is showing up. This is delete block. Eh? Here is look. Here is update block. But where is this here? Control F update. Hey, look here. Oh, sorry, I was there looking in the above. That okay. Update block is here. Okay, that was form. Okay. I was looking in the form card. Okay, here look. In card edit and delete. In form publish update. Oh, sorry. Now when we click on update, okay, what we have to do? Update block. No. Don't do this. Update block. Control C. When we have to update, okay. After clicking on update, block object equal to this dot block form dot value, because the block form dot value is what now, that is this. We are getting this update block. The index will be remain same or what? So what we have to do is okay. Now first in update block we are accessing the block obj block form value that is presented now. Okay, now we have to do what? We have to get a user id, so we have to fetch user object. This user object will get user object. Okay, after that what we have to do is we have to fetch the all blocks, because all the our all blocks user block are stored inside the all blocks, so that way const all blocks equal to look this was this, and this part we are repeating again and again, so I am not doing like I am not uh, teaching you. Okay, you should understand now, because we have repeatedly told that if user object and then all blocks value com is there, what we have to do is const we have to create a new block of array. Okay, for user blocks equal to all blocks and user id, user object dot user id. Okay, why I have user object? Okay, for that. Okay. Now what we have to do after accessing the user id, a user blocks, we have to run a loop. For that I will use find index method. Okay, const block index equal to user blocks dot find index item block ui what yes, this item dot block id and block object though, in which this match. Okay, if this match this item is this for loop. Okay, for loop item, and if this id and this id match, will get block id block index. So if block index is not equal to -1, okay, block, because when it written -1, it means there is no match found in the block. Okay, so when if the block index is found user blocks, it is automatically look at this giving, but I know the logic, so I am doing it following. But if you don't know, you should not follow without understanding. Okay, yeah. block object. Now what we have to set user block, all blocks user id equal to user block, because after setting up user block you have to update that all blocks also na, and set it up to local storage. So look, that part it is not suggesting, it is suggesting correctly, but it is missing some part, the AI. So you should not believe 100%ly. You should you should take AI as an assistant without being fear to use. Okay, now what we have to do is all blocks, then user object dot user id equal to user blocks. In here all the user updated blocks is done, and here the in that block index we pass this block object that we updated right now. Okay, right now, now we have to set it. Look, this is giving. Okay, I think we have done. And else no else we have to, if we have a block and update option. Okay, no we have to give else also, because when user creating, okay, creating, we have this button enable. Okay, when if we click that he should get error na. So else alert block not found. Okay, when creating you should not, yes, look this way. Okay, now this in all blocks, I am in my blocks. Okay, I edit blocks. Okay, what is right now block. Okay, I will put Roshan first block. This fan is creating a noise disturbance. Okay, but I am, the weather is, the degree temperature is high, so I have to run it. Right, what I'll do, I love teaching Angular 19. Okay, now I'll create no publish because we are editing now. So we will click edit block. Look, our edited, our CRUD operation is finished. So now let's check. Okay, let's what we have to, not we set this logout button in this video also. This in, go to here, go in what navbar, we have navbar logout. Okay, navbar. Okay, go to navbar. Where is navbar? Layout component. Yeah, layout component dot ts. No, layout component dot html. When click on log out, we have to log out now. So what we have to do, and after that we will check what we are getting in layout component dot ts file. When we get control b, sorry, but I have understood that. On logout, local storage dot remove item token not. Okay, remove item what? Active user. You have to remove active user only. So okay, done this. Cursor pointer, yes, it should have. Okay, I am log out. Okay, and we have to navigate also. Okay, the active user is deleted, although it is not navigating, so undefined we are getting. Okay, so because there no exist active user exists now after one time deletion. So here we have to import router is equal to inject, this is a service, router service provided by Angular, and this dot router dot navigate login of logout. Okay, this. Okay, now we will see what we created up to now. At last. Okay, first we have a sign up where we can sign up. Okay, I will name Akash Khadka. Okay, you write yourself email @gmail. No, email we are already admin@gmail.com. Sorry, com. Password I always use password for this because it is sign up. We navigate to login. Now what do we get? We get what do we admin? Okay, admin@gmail.com. Password password password. When we click login, we navigate to this all blocks. Okay, up to now what we have created? My blocks. So my blocks. We have null my blocks. Okay, we can create here my breakfast. My breakfast. I'll breakfast is breakfast should be healthy to eat. Okay, what we click? Publish blog. We are facing error. What we facing error now? I'm turning on my fan. Console. We have cannot read properties of reading push. Okay, application. All box. All block. I have done something wrong. Okay, I have to watch it carefully. I think okay, I have found that mistake. Okay, what we are doing is when equal to none we are creating, but we should create when the all blocks is not equal to null. Okay, so there was a mistake. Okay, so our all the work is done for today. First we go to sign up. We create an account with Akash, email ID akash@gmail.com. Password is password. We click sign up. We navigate to login. Then we enter email. What is our email? akash@gmail.com. Password is password password. Click login. We navigate to all blocks. Click my blocks. Click create blog. Blog is wrong. Nothing to write. Publish blog. Now we click on edit blog. We set the title wrong. Blog is right. Like and subscribe for it. Thank you for being till last. Bye bye. On this we have to update. Look, the update also done. Okay, thank you. In next part what we will do is fetch all blocks of all user. Okay, there are different user created here. Look, 5941 user and 650 other user. So we will fetch this all of the data and show their creator name in next part. Thank you for today. Thanks for being till the last. Bye bye.